Oh man. First and foremost, okay, kudos to the Los Angeles Chargers. Congratulations on the victory. You guys had a hard-fought win. You showcased resiliency. You showed how to finish. So I will give the kudos to you guys. As for the Pittsburgh Steelers, what I tell you guys, it's going to be a heart attack every time you watch Pittsburgh take the football field, okay? Now, as I was sitting there watching on my phone while watching the live action at Survivor Series, I'm sitting here like, man, we losing by double digits in the fourth quarter. We trailing in a 3-possession game. I'm not sitting here saying I don't got faith, but damn it, it's looking a little doubtful. And what do you know? Big Ben, no practice all week, showcased that veteran leadership, took his team down the field time and time again. Moreover, special teams showed up, defense showed up. Fourth quarter, all of a sudden, the Pittsburgh Steelers look like the Pittsburgh Steelers of old. You had a team that showcased that they will not quit, they will not lay down, they will not go silently into the night, and they fought all the way back. And what happened? Boswell kicked the field goal and we just so happened to mess around and take the lead, but it wasn't enough. Now, granted, there's no moral victories in football, but this one in particular, I can sit here and say, you know what? It does sting to take an L, all while everybody else in the AFC North having to leave with a W this week. And we're the only people leaving with an L, but I can say this much. Not having Minka Fitzpatrick, not having Joe Hayden, not having, TJ Watt, and still going out there and putting on the performance that we did offensively, scoring 37 points. If I'm not mistaken, that's the most points we scored all season. Okay, and Big Ben ain't have practice whatsoever this week. Defensively, we were undermanned, and still we put out the performance that we put out, scoring 24 points in the fourth quarter. You know what, guys? You have a reason not to celebrate, but to sit over there and have a little bit of pride, because you could have laid down. You could have quit. You could have rested on your laurels. You could have went back, into the locker room at the conclusion of the game and say, hey, man, you know what? This week just wasn't our week. But you showcased a little bit of fight. You showcased you had a little bit of dog in you. And I would hope that you utilize that exact same intangibles moving forward, because this upcoming 6-game stretch is going to be the toughest in quite a number of seasons. All right, you got divisional games galore. 2 against Baltimore, a rematch against Cincinnati next week, rematch against, Cleveland. On top of that, you got the Titans, who are masters in the AFC right now. They may have taken a brutal loss this week against the Texans, but we ain't talking about that. You still got the Chiefs on the horizon as well. We've got 6 battle-tested games where I should say every single game, as James Farrier said once, is a 5-star matchup. Not because of who we playing against, but because we in it. And the same sort of fight we put forth in this fourth quarter, we're going to need that for 4 quarters moving forward every single game. So don't hang your head for this L, fellas. Don't hang your head. Accept the L. Learn from the L. Make your adjustments. And moving forward, perhaps we can keep the same momentum we had when we had that 4-game win streak. Now, granted, we had a couple of weeks, like I said in the pregame video, we had a couple of weeks in which we just skated by. Moving forward, that can't be the case. Remember who the hell y'all are. And Ben, you are the ringleader. Like I said, Ben gonna have to be the biggest reason why we would go into this Chargers game and try to leave with a W. And damn it, he went out there and showcased how valuable he is. Everybody talk about Ben retire, Ben retire, Ben retire. Let me ask you a question. What is the alternative? Mason Rudolph, Dwayne Haskins, you think these teams, or I should say those quarterbacks, going to be enough to lead our team to possibly contending in the postseason? Me thinks not. So I'm going to need everybody to rally around Ben. On defense, I'm going to need everybody to step up. If somebody is not available, I'm going to need anybody next man up to step up. And that's all I got to say about that. Everybody get your hands up in here, all right? Steelers on 3, resiliency on 6. 1, 2, 3, Steelers. 4, 5, 6, resiliency. We got to get it together, man. We got to bounce back. These upcoming 6-game stretch going to define our season. What kind of team we want to be. Bounce back, gentlemen. Bounce back.
You lose.
Failure.
So much pain!